So glad you're streaming with us today. You know, it's been 10 years since the tragedy at Sandy Hook Elementary School in Newtown, Connecticut. That mass shooting taking the lives of 20 innocent children and 6 staff members. Well, our next guest, Jennifer Hubbard, lost her 6-year-old daughter, Catherine Hubbard, on that tragic day.
What a beautiful little girl. Jennifer is trying to find light in the darkness, as we do after tragedy, and she is honoring her daughter in this unique way through the creation of a special project, the Catherine Violet Hubbard Animal Sanctuary. Little Catherine, she was a lover of animals, and so Jennifer Hubbard, the executive director of the Catherine Violet Hubbard Animal Sanctuary, a Connecticut-based nonprofit, she joins us now. Thank you very much, Jennifer, for being with us. And as I say, what a beautiful project it sounds like. I want to ask you how you're doing on this 10th anniversary, but also how this project came about.
I'm doing fine, thank you. It is it's a somber day, but it's also a day where we face forward and focus on all that's to come in Catherine's memory. The work that was started here was in honor of her love of animals. She just loved them. She was passionate about them. And her sole desire as a 6-year-old was to make sure that every animal that she encountered knew that she was kind and that they'd be safe. Her intention was that if animals knew that she would protect them and love them, that they'd go back to their people and they'd tell their friends that Catherine was kind, and they would all come back to her. And so it is that gentle promise of care and commitment and safety that we honor at the sanctuary and are building a true place of compassion and healing.
Oh, so tell us more about the Animal Sanctuary and how it just connects you to your daughter and how it's going to connect other people to the love of animals and just keep her spirit alive.
So the sanctuary honors the human-animal bond. The work that we do ensures that all animals live safe from harm in their natural environments. And we do it through 3 ways. We teach over the course of the past 8 years. We have taught 143,000 human beings on how to care for the creatures that they share their environments with. We provide direct care to animals. We've kept 700 animals in their homes, specifically through working with government-assisted housing here in Connecticut. 29 towns we've partnered with and provide resources to older adults to keep their pets in their homes. And then through habitat conservation efforts. And what we found is that in honoring the human-animal bond, we've been able to forge conversations that are rooted in a mutual understanding. And in emulating Catherine's kindness, we in turn help people translate that compassion into how they approach their everyday lives.
You know, I just want to say I love that because obviously we remember that devastating day, shameful day for our country. And it's part of the shame as a journalist that we've interviewed a lot of people over the course of our career who've lost children to gun violence, and many people, you know, there's no way to get through it in any one way, but a lot of people do get involved in gun rights, gun safety advocacy, and this is different. And you just touched on this, and I wonder if you could expand a little bit on how you think this not only honors your daughter's memory, but can help address the horror that caused her death.
Well, the reality is that every family that loses, whether it was part of Sandy Hook or other, there's been 3,500 school shootings since Catherine's in 2012. Every family is going to reconcile their loss in whatever way they feel appropriate. Advocacy, litigious efforts. I've focused on compassion in hopes that we can start having a different conversation. The reality is that every time there's a school shooting, I believe that we focus on the divisiveness and the discourse of why this happened. And I love the fact that the work that we're doing here at the sanctuary is a glimpse into maybe a different direction. Maybe if we change the discourse and the conversation to be rooted in compassion. And it's sad for me to even think that we have to have a conversation around re-engaging compassion in the conversations that we have at the federal and state levels. But maybe we need to just take a look at how we're approaching things, because clearly what we're doing isn't working. And the work at the sanctuary has shown that by focusing on compassion and the remarkable results that we've had, by focusing on Catherine's love of creatures, maybe can be translated into the results that we have in regards to the responsible gun ownership and some of the work that clearly needs to be done in this area.
Jennifer, if we all had more compassion, it would be an entirely different world. You're doing beautiful things. Sure would. Jennifer Hubbard, thank you so much.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.